Hello and welcome to News Now. I am Margaret Opara. Ahead of his presentation of the 19.76 trillion naira 2023 budget to the National Assembly on Friday, President Muhammadu Buhari is presiding over a virtual meeting of the Federal Executive Council at the State House in Abuja. Physically in attendance are Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, Secretary to the Government of the Federation Boss Mustafa, Chief of Staff to the President Ibrahim Gambari, and the Head of Service of the Federation, Folashade Yemi Eson. Also in attendance are Ministers of Justice, Abubakar Malami, Communications and Digital Economy, Issa Pantami, Finance, Budget and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, Federal Capital Territory, Muhammad Bello, and that of Education, Adamu. Other cabinet members are participating virtually from their respective offices in Abuja. Nigeria's President Buhari has agreed to look into the final recommendations made by the House of Reps over the ongoing strike by the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASUU. This was disclosed by the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Bajabiamila, in a meeting with the President on Tuesday. President Buhari is expected to make a final recommendation after a meeting on Thursday. Femi Bajabiamila stated that the meeting with the President was very fruitful, citing that President Buhari says he will look into recommendations made by the House to bring the crisis to an end. He added that the President will go through the reports, which is a result of meetings with multiple stakeholders in the education sector, and needs to make a final decision on Thursday. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPC, has disclosed that it is in effort to fight rising crude oil theft, which has seen Nigeria's average crude production fall to under 1 million barrels a day in August. It has so far shut down the operations of 395 illegal refineries. This was disclosed on Tuesday by NNPC Limited MD Mele Kyari in a briefing with the Senate Ad Hoc Committee on Oil Theft in Nigeria. He noted that other discoveries include an illegal connection of 4 kilometers route into the sea running from its major FORCADO line, which he estimates has been around for 9 years. He also noted that crude oil theft by vandals reduced Nigeria's oil production to around 1.2 million barrels per day from 1.8 million. He added that NNPC Limited, in partnership with private security partners, discovered an illegal connection of 4 kilometers route into the sea, running from its major FORCADO line into the sea, which has probably operated for the last 9 years, citing that the illegal route does not reach the terminal. Kyari also noted that the activities of crude oil thieves have also shut down Nigeria's oil production to around 1.2 million barrels per day from 1.8 million, citing that the difference is is huge to Nigerians' revenues. Now, following the outbreak of Ebola virus disease in Uganda, the National Emerging Viral Hemorrhagic Fevers Technical Working Group, coordinated by the Nigerian Center for Disease Control and Prevention, NCDC, has conducted a rapid risk assessment to inform Nigeria's preparedness. NCDC states that overall risk of importation of the Ebola virus and the impact on health of Nigerians has been assessed as high. This was disclosed in a statement on Tuesday evening by the NCDC. They added that passengers arriving from Uganda and persons who transited in Uganda are being followed up for 21 days of their arrival in Nigeria. They disclosed that the NCDC is aware of the ongoing Ebola outbreak disease caused by the Sudan strain of the Ebola virus in Uganda, as declared on 20th September 2022. This outbreak has also been confirmed by the World Health Organization. The Sudan strain of the Ebola virus is known cause of EVD, having caused previous outbreaks in Uganda, South Sudan, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. Now, the former acting chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, IBRAHIM MAGU, has been exonerated over the claim that one pastor, Emmanuel Omale, and of the Divine Hand of God Prophetic Ministry, and his wife Deborah aided him in laundering 573 million naira. In a judgment on Tuesday following the suit filed by Omale, his wife, and the church, Justice Yusuf Haliyu exonerated MAGU of money laundering. During the investigation of MAGU by the Justice Issa Salami-led Presidential Investigation Panel, he also alleged that an investigation by the Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit revealed that MAGU paid 573 million naira into Omale's church account, with which property was allegedly bought in Dubai, the United Arab Emirates. However, in his verdict, Justice Halilu noted that the evidence before his court showed that Omale's bank admitted error in its report to the NFRU, the entries in Divine Hand of God Prophetic Ministries account. The judge further held that the bank claimed that the purported 573 million naira was wrongly reflected as a credit entry in Divine Hand of God Prophetic Ministries account by its reporting system, which it recently upgraded. Justice Halilu noted that the bank admitted the error, which occasioned incalculable damage to the reputation of Pastor Omale, his wife, and their church, both within and outside the country. And in more stories, at least one person has died with 2 injuries as youth stage a protest against the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission at Otovodo, UGHELI, Lots local government area of Delta State. The angry protesters carried placards around the Ephraim roundabout, calling for the scrapping of the EFCC. Several trucks were set ablaze during the protest. The police public relations officer Bright Edafe confirmed the incident on Tuesday. The police spokesman said the angry youth took to the streets of UGHELI in their numbers, protesting against alleged incessant arrests by the EFCC officials. According to Edafe, the youth also set ablaze over 12 trucks laden with petroleum products and granite at the Otovodo axis. A similar protest also occurred in Ephraim, where the youth blocked the highway, preventing vehicular movement and other economic activities, chanting solidarity songs calling for an end to EFCC's harassment. So far, about 15 suspects have been arrested in connection with the protest. The supporters and loyalists of the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate Asiwaju Bola TINUBU held a solidarity walk in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital. The long walk took them across major roads in the ancient city. Those who attended the rally to show solidarity for the Asiwaju Shetima candidacy were major party stakeholders such as senatorial and House of Rep candidates.
People of Oyo State came to us and said, look, we want to show our support for Asiwaju Bola TINUBU. You know, we want to set our mark. We want to make it clear that Oyo State is for Asiwaju Bola TINUBU, and to people of Oyo State that Asiwaju is the hope of Nigeria. Simple as that. Asiwaju represents the change that we've all been craving for
in the country, at the same time in the world, that we are all for Asiwaju Bola TINUBU. That is, TKF is for Asiwaju.
In Oyo State, it doesn't take us time to decide where we are going, and also it doesn't also take us time to resolve our differences. That's one thing. That's what is peculiar with us.
When we talk of TINUBU is the catalyst leading the Yoruba into the promised land, and by the grace of God, is going to liberate Nigeria from the present problem in which we find ourselves.
We'll go on a commercial break now. News Now will be right back.